Alright, so peep, I haven't been uploading over the past few days. First half was kinda laziness, but the other half was just me having the inability to find a video to make about. And I'm just holding off this other video that I don't feel like doing because I know it's gonna be a long one and I wanted it to turn out alright, so I want to do it when I'm feeling OC motivated. But I was looking through Reddit today and look, r/cringe, bro, is like, it's not even cringe, it's just all politics, okay? And there's just very rare times where you'd actually find a decent video out there that you could just make fun of. But I found the perfect one, and it has to do with so what exactly are white people superior at? Keep it 100 black, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? So pretty much they're asking a bunch of black people what white people are superior at, or you know, whatever the fuck, okay? Now I'm not gonna keep this political or anything like that, and I just want to make it clear that I am libertarian, right down the fucking middle. So if I hear anybody trying to spew some bullshit about me, I'ma find you and I'ma piss on your forehead. Also, I'm African American, so I'm keeping this shit 100 first generation African American, so I'm not like the other ones. So I'm gonna keep it 100%, you know, neutral, okay? If somebody says some retarded shit, I'ma say some toxic shit. That's just how it goes, okay? And you know what I mean? Like, it's whatever. But before we get started with this video, though, what are you doing if you're not subscribed yet? Man, we recently hit 900 subscribers. We're on the road to 1K. We're almost there, boys. Like, 66 more, I think. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we're getting close, man. One of the biggest accomplishments of my life was this YouTube channel, and it's only continuing to get bigger, so I appreciate the support. If you'd like to see more, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow the IG and Twitter down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get started. What are white people superior at?
What exactly are white people superior at?
Oh, well, according to television, everything. A white man could fly. Even a white woman, she could be 4'1". She knew karate. She could take down 15 people.
Alright, so on that whole superhero thing, I mean, I guess he kind of got a point, but I don't think it has anything to do with race, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you gotta fit the character's origins. It's not like you could just swap everyone over to a certain skin color because you feel oppressed in some kind of way because it isn't a black person doing it. I feel like it's kind of just hypocritical to do that type of shit. But with this whole new age superhero shit, you know, it's becoming a lot more diverse, so I don't really see this as a huge reason to complain about shit. It's kind of childish, bro.
Where you're at?
Man.
Oh God.
Bro, you know, all these people always talk about how fucking Caucasians think that they're more superior than others, but when you finally get the question asked in front of you, you actually struggle to answer that shit. Like, I've never thought that any white person was more superior than me because of my color, and maybe that comes from where I come from because Northern Virginia is a really diverse place with a lot of white people, a lot of Hispanics, a lot of blacks, a lot of Indians, a lot of fucking people. So, you know, I never really had to deal with that kind of shit, so I don't know. But like, whenever I don't know, a random black person is asked, so how are white people more superior? It's always a struggle to answer that question. Bro, look, at the end of the day, bro, if you force somebody to think that they're more superior so that you can feel more oppressed, bro, then that's honestly just fucking sad. You want to be better than that person? Then go out there and be better than that person, alright, bro? I'm over here working so that I could start a business one day, and I'm an African American, and to a lot of people, they'd be like, oh, it's gonna be so much harder for you than a white person. I'm like, no, bro. If they're at the same level as I am, we're gonna have the same fucking struggles. I've seen it with my own eyes, bro.
What are white people superior at?
They just keep talking. Mostly about their pets.
White people love their dogs. Like, that's all you see.
Cats, letting them get on your countertops while you're cooking. Yes.
I get that you love your pet, but like, you need to take it everywhere, like everywhere.
But apparently, like, it's their dogs, it's their fucking pets that makes them more superior, apparently. You know what I mean? It's the pets, the dogs, the fucking corgis, poodles, huskies, you know, all that shit. That's what makes white people more superior than black people, according to these fine people. I just don't understand how having a pet has a superiority complex over a certain type of fucking person, bro. Like, what points are y'all trying to make? I thought this was a video on fucking race, but they just switched the subject over to pets, which honestly I don't mind because this does make the video a lot more interesting and a lot more laid back, but I'm sure it's gonna get a bit more heated as we move on, bro. So let's move on and see what happens.
I guess, you know, hey, emotional support animals, I guess.
What exactly are white people superior at? Fuck, man, like making cereal.
Casseroles.
What kind of casserole?
Tuna. It's always tuna. What do you mean? It's always tuna.
Using mayonnaise in a lot of their recipes.
I just don't understand, bro. I really don't understand what this video is. I'm over here trying to understand whether or not they're complimenting them or like trying to insult them. I just don't fucking know at this point. But like, it's like, dude, come on. Why was this even a video idea? This video had no reason to exist, but for some reason they just wanted to sit a bunch of people of color down and talk about what white people do that makes them quote unquote superior than other people, bro. It's just blowing my fucking mind away as a first generation African American. And I do feel like I have to point that out at most points because a lot of people in that Young Boy video were commenting about, oh, you're not even black, and if you are, then you're like that weird guy. I'm like, nigga, shut up. Shut your bitch up. I just don't understand. Mayonnaise is shitty though. So like, how's that?
Making bland food.
Unseasoned chicken.
How you gonna start whole spice wars and don't even use seasoning on your food? I mean, come on.
This nigga's over here talking about spice wars. Like, who is actually complaining, bro? Who's actually complaining about spices? You know how fucking childish you gotta be to do that shit? I don't know, bro.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Smelling funky.
Santa Claus. Extreme water sports.
Corn mazes.
White people are great at having fun. That's a function of white supremacy.
So apparently if you have fun, you're a white supremacist. That makes a lot of fucking sense, my guy. See, I thought you were about to go in a different direction, a lot more peaceful, and being like, oh yeah, they're good at having fun, which I kind of admire. But now you're like, you know, it's like a foundation, white supremacy. You know what I mean? Like, bro, calm yourself. You're not the next Malcolm X, bro.
Because they just don't have as many stresses as we do.
White people are very superior at their privilege and utilizing it. We do not have the privilege to do whatever and however.
What? So you're telling me that black people can't have fun? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like, my nigga, bro. Hey, I grew up in an African household, alright? And there's, you know, a whole spectrum of different types of things you could be. You could be whooped, you could be having fun, you could be, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of shit you could do as a black person, bro. And trust me, over here, us niggas be having fun, but like, you're over here talking about as if we're still in slavery or some shit. Like, we're still in the fields or some shit, being like, oh no, we can't even have fun, you know, we're struggling. Like, nigga, do you see me struggling? I'm over here talking shit on the internet. A lot of us aren't really struggling. You know, if you want to know a real struggle, you know, African, you know, just like a 2-week trip just to see what happens. Because, hey, look, man, one of my brothers went to Africa one time and they got sick within the first day. Don't know how that happens, but that's besides the point. Let's keep watching.
White people are very superior at their privilege and utilizing it. We do not have the privilege to do whatever and however.
That is so fucking retarded. What the actual fuck is this video? This thing is like, you know, they got the privilege and they know how to utilize it, but we don't have a privilege. Like, do you want to go more in depth about that shit? You over here trying to tell me that I don't have a privilege, bro? That's crazy. That is absolutely fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. I don't even want to go into detail because that explanation is just so fucking retarded. The statement itself is just fucking stupid, but let's keep watching.
We want to.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Not getting arrested.
You know, I was driving down the street with, down the highway with a friend of mine who was white, and he's like, I'm just want to pull over and pee. And I'm in the passenger seat. And I was like, please don't. Because a black man thinks differently. If I pull over to the side of the road and pee, a cop is going to be right behind me.
Does this nigga have like some sort of PTSD or some shit? He's like, if the dude pulls over to pee, then I'm at risk of being, you know, obtained by a cop while he's taking a piss in the woods. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? No, Billy, it really fucking doesn't, okay? Nobody's just gonna pull you over because the white dude gets out of the car and he goes to take a fucking piss. I remember when I was coming back from, like, was it Hershey or Myrtle? I forgot, bro. I think it was Florida, though. My little brother had to go take a piss and we stopped by and he, you know, took a little wheezy in the fucking woods. Nobody pulled us over. I just don't understand. Like, you're just bringing up all these fucking, what's the word? I don't even fucking know. You know, these situations where apparently if a white dude is with you in a car and he stops to go pee, you'll somehow end up being arrested by a cop. It just doesn't correlate.
To punish me.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Insecurity?
Pretending.
Fear. Being fearful of nothing.
Being ignorant.
Blame.
Letting their egos control their every move.
Aren't these people being fearful of nothing though? And I'm talking about the people in the video. Don't get my fucking words twisted, okay? Like, they're over here fearing for something that they probably haven't even experienced yet. Like, I've seen a lot of very weird shit go down where I live, but you know what I mean? Like, these people are just talking out of their asses at this point.
Privilege.
Privilege. Feeling victimized.
Playing the victim.
Congratulating themselves over shit that they're incompetent at or that should have already been done.
Privilege, 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 bro. I promise you, bro, anywhere else in the globe, we wouldn't even be getting this type of like good treatment. Even in Africa, you know what I mean? You know, my parents got family over there, constantly talking about the struggles and shit, and I'm just happy that I'm here, okay? I'm happy. Although there's a lot of stupid shit going on, I'm just happy that I'm not somewhere else in the world because they also have their own issues. It's just annoying, bro. It's really getting fucking annoying. We can't fix a problem by just blaming people. We gotta fix the problem by acknowledging these problems and trying to come up with a solution, you know what I mean? You can't just, look, bro. If you want something to change, you can't just get a certain group of people, you know what I mean? Just that one group. You need the whole spectrum to side with you, bro. You need white people, you need Latinos, Hispanics, fucking Irish, you know what I mean? The whole spectrum. You can't just do it on your own, bro. So instead of just, you know, talking down on a certain group of people, why don't you just reason with them so that shit could actually change? Because it's actually getting annoying, bro. We've been hearing the same shit and they've been screaming the same shit for like the past 4 to 5 years, but absolutely nothing has changed. And although I used to be a fan of movements and protests, I don't feel the same anymore because I see no progress in going out on the streets and screaming. Spreading awareness is just stupid because everybody already fucking knows. There's just nobody going out there and actually doing something about it in fucking government. So it's just annoying as fuck. I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow the IG and Twitter down in the description below. And yeah, this is Ibra signing out. Oh man, I ran out of breath. I'll see y'all later.